meets. Players Audra Clark, Kendra Walker, and Abigail Fetty. Howard, if you could, a few comments on the game, then we'll get some questions.
It's just short and simple. I've thought about it a lot. First thing I want to do, I want to apologize to all those out there around the state that believed in us, and all of our fans for not doing a better job, maybe for this moment, I don't know. But I know, as you can see, there's no tears being shed. I told them I didn't need to see any, and I'll probably be the first one to break down because how special these girls are. But I prayed on it hard, and I know when we leave here, everybody in the state knows that St. Mary stood for something. And the only thing I can think of is Proverbs 31:8. Stand up and speak for those that cannot speak for themselves, and defend the rights of the rest, defend the rights of the destitute. And that's what we're trying to do.
Question.
13-10, and then what happened?
Couldn't get one to fall. It's just simple. And then, you know, their minds were in it. You know, and then the more you couldn't get shots to fall, the more you couldn't get shots to fall, then they didn't quit, but their hearts were broken. You know, and they started watching the scoreboard. You see me call the one timeout and chew and ask for St. Mary's basketball, and I got a little bump out of that, and then it went away. And you know, they're a very good team, very quick. You know, a lot of players. So, you know, a lot of players, and that's what it's about. Hey guys, you got a team that's probably going to win a AAA state championship. It has a good chance. Taking nothing away from the game, and the game has to be played. And I know basketball, and they cat and moused with them and didn't even play hard and won by double digits. And you know, watched them beat Morgantown by over 20. So I mean, we're talking good AAA teams in the state. So we're still one of the top teams in the state. You know, to battle as hard as you did against Wheeling Central, and then the shots don't fall. The girls let up. I didn't do my job. You know, but the girls' hearts were broken. But there's nothing. You know, they bounced back and didn't make it a shamble. And everybody's been in this position before and knows. You know, what are you going to do? Not appreciate and love your kids, or worry about something else. It is what it is. We wanted to perform better today. We didn't. But it's not going to take nothing away from the fact that we won the Hometown Invitational Championship. We won the LKC, one of the premier small conferences in the state. And we got to the state finals, and we weren't even supposed to be here. You know, Wheeling Central was supposed to have a better team, and probably did, just not yesterday. So, hey, we're just blessed for our season, and we're ready to look forward to go back to work. I'll give them about 2 weeks off, and then we'll start conditioning for next year. You know, it's just because if we don't, you don't compete. I got to do with what I got coming up, and I love every little girl in St. Mary's.
I think we wanted to make a statement, you know, up here all week that, you know, show how hard we've worked and how talented we are. And, you know, I brought those other two in here, and these five just play together so well. You know, when Asia can get the rebound and lead the break, you know, and all five can make the three, all five can handle it, it's tough to match up with them. And, you know, even though we were very undersized, we used our athleticism. And I thought our defense was excellent today on pressuring, you know, without even hardly pressing them much, of just taking them out of anything they wanted to do. So the credit goes to these five. You know, I thought Caitlin Gale came in and played well with a little bit of foul trouble too. So, you know, she deserves you know, a lot for helping us. But special group right here.
Questions?
Griffin, are you aware that you broke a state tournament record for three-pointers that
I did not know that.
now that you know, how you feel?
That's cool. I know I didn't.
She had the hot hand today, there's no doubt. I mean, she was in rhythm most of the day, and, you know, the few, I don't know what she missed, but they were on line too. So, you know, she was really feeling it today.
That's sort of the foul where you got hit early in the first quarter, and they came out trying to assert their size and be physical with you all and sort of set the tone for the game. Whenever you got fouled, did that sort of get you in that zone of, you know, sort of flip the switch for you a little bit?
It definitely made me realize that it's not going to be like a soft game. Like, they're going to try and kill us. But, I mean, we came out really hard. I think we played very aggressive against them. I think we wore their post down a lot. So I think that they finally realized that they're going to have to foul us in order for us to not make the shots.
Is this Asia's best game of the season? I mean, all around, defensively, rebounding,
Well,
scoring, getting to the basket.
Yeah, she was special today. And I thought she relaxed today and did what she does the best. So, she's had great games for us all year. She was just pressing just a little bit early in the tournament. So, those things happen. We tried to talk to each one of them. Rachel was rushing her shot a little bit. And, the thing was Michelle kind of stepped up, in the first couple games. And I was about ready to smack her today, but she was pouting a little bit. But, she just didn't have confidence in herself today. So, there was other people to step up today, and Asia was a big part of it.
You sort of like going up against bigger players. I mean, that sort of fits into your style a little bit more.
Yeah, I always play aggressive. I'm always out there ready to bang with whoever wants to. I don't care how big they are. I'm ready to go anytime, and I knew today was going to be one of those games that I was going to have to battle with the two bigger girls because I'm the biggest one on the team. So I came out ready first possession to make a statement that I'm ready and here to play.
Coach, to win one championship is hard enough. How special is it now as you guys have won 5 in a row?
Well, obviously, like I said, this was our we kind of pulled away early, and it was easy. It's fun to celebrate one in the fourth quarter without a little pressure, having to hit free throws down the stretch like we did the last couple of years. And, none of them are easy. It doesn't matter what comes up. Obviously, like I said, we did get a little easier one today. But, it just goes to all their hard work. And, they asked me, the first one, after losing to Wheeling Central, you look and what was you thinking? And we were thinking that everybody was coming back the next year. That was with Dusty and Sarah Sang and all of them. But I looked down at my 7th graders and 6th graders and 8th graders and well, I don't know what grade exactly they were in, but I saw these juniors now, and I just saw more talent, more some of them's not as tall, but more ball skills than what I saw even with the kids that were winning it.
Michael, how impressive to be a part, especially to be a part of this?
I mean, I want to do it for the school, my teammates. We play together, and I mean, it's special. I don't think anyone else has the feeling that we have right now. So
close game for a little bit, 13-10, and then you guys just started clicking, just completely in sync. What changed there?
I think we all came to a realization that we wanted to let people know who's going to win state, and I think we did that once we all realized that there was no stopping.
It's how impressive with Michael being, especially this tournament, 2 triple-doubles and almost 2 quadruple-doubles, had 6 steals again today. How impressive is she?
Well, yeah, she's a stat sheet filler, there's no doubt. I mean, she plays a complete game, so she can set people up, draw defenses, and then she jumps well, rebounds, get active with her hand steals. So, she's going to do that every game. It's no surprise to us what she's capable of, and they all do it. They're all athletic. They all, defense is underrated for us, I think. But, no matter what we have to do to the opponent we're playing, what defense we have to get into, we're comfortable because our schedule allows us, to get comfortable playing tough competition.
Do you do anything different with Clark? Y'all limited her to 10 points, 4
Well, a matchup zone is a hard thing to coach against because do you run man sets against it? Do you run zone sets against it? Are you going to screen? What are you going to do? So, we do a good job of switching up in it and talking. And I stress that probably more than anything today. Talk through your zone on your switches, and they, once we got comfortable with them, you could see the air kind of inflate on it. When you continue to hit threes and shoot the ball like we do, that's deflating for a team. I mean, Griffin just knocking them down, and Rachel hitting them. So, it deflates a team quick.